Hi friends, how are you? So this episode is obviously late. It is late because I was playing catch up on Superman Lost, which I am, except for some editing, pretty much almost caught up. I'll just have to record the newest episode when it gets on the CW, and then I'll be all caught up, which is great. But because I wanted to try to play catch up and because I was going to be super busy and some other things I had to get done, I was like, okay, let's get Superman Lois all caught up, and then we can do anime because anime is kind of easy for me to do. So, some announcements real quick before we actually dive into the reaction. A reminder that for Assassination Classroom, what will be taking its place will be Mob Psycho 100. Now, instead of being Assassination Wednesdays and coming out Wednesdays, like because it was One Punch Man, One Punch Wednesdays, Mob Psycho 100 is going to come out on Monday. So it's going to be Mob Psycho Monday. And based upon, but also at the same time, while I'm reacting to Mob Psycho 100, I will finally start reacting to My Hero Academia. Now, if the episodes come out on Saturday, like I think they did last time, we'll be back to My Hero Monday. If they come out like Thursday or whatever, they'll come out 2 days. Whenever they come out usually 2 days after the episode airs. Sometimes with anime, I can, depending on how I'm watching it, I can only like 1 day, because sometimes, unlike the live action shows where it has to air on TV, then it has to be on the website, then I have to watch it, record the episode, edit it, so I give myself kind of 2 days more or less to do that. With anime, if it comes out on Tuesday, I have access to it on Tuesday, and I can watch it, record it, just kind of some of the tricks of the trade. And of course, when I'm back home, I'll be able to record and record my reaction and the episode footage at the same time, which will allow me to kind of cut down on the editing. But the point is, the announcements to focus on is, again, after Assassination Classroom is over, I'm finished with that, I'll be diving into Mob Psycho 100 and My Hero Academia. On the flip side, we're going to go from 2 Anime Thursday animes to 1 Hibike Euphonium, just a reminder. And of course, Superman Lois will continue like normal until that ends. I know Stargirl comes out before I leave here, like the second week of August, so that's going to be kind of interesting. So a lot will be going on in August as I take a break. Just heads up, unlike Anime Thursday, which we're going to wait until I finish my internship, which is the second week of August, we'll be diving right into Mob Psycho 100. Or we'll do diving, so okay. And unlike Anime Thursday, where we're going to take a couple weeks break from it before we dive into the new anime, we'll be diving actually right into My Hero Academia and Mob Psycho 100. So we'll be diving right into those animes, the other fun ones, and while the Anime Thursday anime is going to be a couple weeks break. Gives me a chance to kind of deal with like transitioning my last couple weeks of my internship and other stuff. That's just blah blah blah. Last episode was, from what I remember, surprisingly fun. It ended on a very surprising note. I was like, what? So far for the humans, kind of happiness all around. I don't think we're gonna get any happiness with Koro Sensei. The hope is, of course, he'll be cured and he'll get to live a long human life. It'll be great, but this is not the series I think is going to end on that note. I think the humans will get a happy ending, except for the evil guy who's been like trying to kill Koro Sensei, because he's just evil. But I don't think Koro Sensei will get to survive, because again, the government is still planning on assassinating him. Yes, they try to look into research, but that was their plan B. I think their hope, especially with spearheaded by that really evil guy, who he's the one who calls, like his research is the one that caused the explosion on the moon, not Koro Sensei. I think he will spearhead it and will want to try to kill him despite the hope of curing it. He doesn't want him cured, he wants him killed. And the Japanese government will probably play along. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. If you're watching on YouTube, there is no sound, partial image, keeps the copyright monsters mostly at bay. Give or take a couple of animes. So if you're watching on YouTube, there's a countdown timer. Help you match up if you'd like to. I do pause on the halfway point sometimes. I don't put a timer. I should probably start putting a timer back into that. Sorry. But yeah, so without further ado, let's dive in. Oh, but he was on the wait list though. Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Well, I guess, not because he didn't do that well since he ended up on the wait list and then finally got in. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, that's gonna play a role in last episode, isn't it? I was like, oh, good, Nagisa actually got in. And then it was really hard to read, but I was like, waitlist. He was waitlisted, which means he was good, but not that good. But due to a vacancy, somehow, he got in. So, skin up his teeth. Very close. I do like this song. This is fun. I mean, I like all the intros, and I really do love the fact that they is sang by, like, the characters, like the voice actors and actresses. For those of you who've seen like the dub, is that also the case? I would hope so. It'd be fun. It's a fun song. This is a very fun series. Yeah. I would have to say, recommend to individuals who like, one of them being my friends, she stopped watching the first season because she didn't really care for it. It was like slow or other things. And I was like, yes, the first season's not that great. Or the first half of the first season's not that great. The second half, though, is pretty cool. So once you get past the first 12, maybe episodes, there's more cohesion to it. It flows better. It's more fun. Just gotta get through those first 10 or 12. That is true because what a turd. That's so. Is this a courtesan? Okay. After the camera. I don't know how you feel, Nakamura. What is she doing? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh, oh. Oh, those aren't too bad. Yeah, there's also some more embarrassing ones. They're like, no, 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 no. Oh, look at the. All of them are like, they're still ripping up their photograph. like, oh no. This is like a weird cosplay thing going on. Nakamura of all people, just as a nun, my gosh. Yeah. He is kind of spoiling them, yeah. Why is he being weird? Ooh, but now we're entering trust time. What? Oh my god, look at the students in the background. They are so into this. Where did that come from? Oh my gosh, she's gonna pick up his students and just like carry them around the world. Okay. Because it's fun. Alright, that's an anime reference. What is that a reference to? Gum Gum Slingshot. Oh, I know. Never mind. I figured it out. I got it. Oh. Back here of all places. Yeah, she has that anxiety and fear over being in school. She's super smart. Oh. But those girls like were mean to her, but she's going to a new school and they're not there anymore. Pressure point? Was that a pressure point thing, or is that something else? Pressure point, got it. Kind of snapped her out of it. Or spiraling. This is nice. And surprising for me, actually. Yeah, he isn't. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if Nagisa's stupid, but I don't think he can wrap around certain subjects very well. He seems to struggle a lot with school. And some boys do. Some boys just don't do well with kind of the structured setting. You gotta find other ways to help them learn. Okay, this first half of this episode has been really nice and sweet. It might shift gears though. Okay. An educational yearbook. Mm. Oh man, yeah. I guess he still has a job to do. Hmm. That kind of sucks. What the heck is that? Yo, they put some 3D stuff in that. That's insane. Oh, that's cool. Wow. But also, I'm like, no, come on. I can't. Whoa. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta ask. Okay, well, that gonna? I mean, I guess we'll see in the second half of the episode. Is that gonna destroy the school? Is that it can't be like a destruction laser? Because I know he's in one of the episodes. Is that simply for teleportation? That's crazy powerful though, and heck, expensive. The use of the 3D is really really cool there. I'm very happy for Arena's still like this love haze. I love it so much. This like seductress assassin, just like it's so great. I absolutely love it. That's just hilarious. To be honest, I don't know what else to say. This was just, I mean, yeah, it's kind of. I mean, after this, we have 4 more episodes. Of course, now we've gotten our moments of breathing and reflecting and cuteness and sweetness, and now it's going to be now all hands on deck. That's going to be boom, 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 until we hit the end. Well, that's for tortoise. That's why it's so big. Oh, so it's kind of a laser version of the pellets. Oh, oh. Oh. He's still alive. Oh, he did dodge that. Oh, second backup version. Wow. Like multi-level plan. It's impressive. They're blocking him in. They figured, oh, here's the second half of the plan. If that doesn't work, because you can't really move. Yeah, he's stuck. Field of Earth. This strange, sleepy little town's be like, what the frick is going on up there? There they are, moving in. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna disintegrate you, buddy. Okay. So he's back home. Military's moving in. No. I'm sorry, buddy. of course, that was a complete and utter lie. We know that. We know it was the scientist's fault. What a bold-faced lie! So they had to keep him confined for a whole week. Another week to charge up. That makes sense. Is it? And in 7 days, anything can go wrong. They don't want the truth. She's twisting everything. What a prat. They are spinning all of this. What pricks. Nothing. They're not. They're spinning things. Nothing's the truth there. Koro Sensei, this is full offense your fault. We've seen a lot of this episode where Karma has been just in the back. I mean, he always is kind of quietly not moving and listening and watching. But, we still keep seeing that, which is really cool. I wonder what he's scheming. I haven't said a lot about this episode. I'm just so enthralled with it. Karasuma, come on, man. Even the soldier looks surprised for what he just did. This feels weird. Come on, we've got to know Karasuma. No. Again, they're leaving the tent, he's making the guy leave, he's saying this in front of the guy. Yeah, like, of all people, who's gonna read him best? Nagisa. have a hard time. I get it. Koro Sensei is caught between a rock and a hard place. He had to follow orders, he had to play along. I'm doing it now. And I was like, this feels weird. But he had to follow his job. They were expecting that call from him. He had no choice. And he said all those things in front of that guy. He made that guy leave. Oh, he's stress cleaning. Sorry. I made some cookies. You know, he wanted to be... He's ready for his death. He kind of was prepared. Well, because he knows his body is going to die. I guess it's a really important episode because we're getting this information right here, right now. Also, notice how everyone's dressed? Very casual, but they also look so grown up, almost. Not even in high school yet. Like, there's a maturity to all of them. Did you sense that in clothing and the way they were interacting? Oh, they're doing recon. So were they just not in class during this week? Or are they on main campus? I love it. They're all working together, all these little friendship groups. They're all doing, you know. It's just cute seeing their little text. I mean, they're being watched, so they have to. Also, I'm loving the text and like the attachments being like. I love all of this. This is amazing. Into your noggins. Karma. Our mastermind. Now all of those strengths come into play. This is literally a life or death situation, you know? The stakes are so much higher than ever before. Cool. This is really cool. Also, it's because we got all this amazing, like, training and jumping and all of that. We have like this intense build-up moment, and the music is so sweet. My goodness. Karasuma's waiting. I'm up a creek here. What is he doing? This is like chemical thing. Oh, he's working on the yearbook, just biding his time while he waits. Oh, this is kind of heartbreaking. Wow. 3 hours! Oh my gosh! Y'all, this is insane! 3 hours until Koro Sensei like goes kaboomy. So we've reached the end of the week. Before either he goes kaboom or the laser gets him. He's stuck. So they've been doing recon and planning this whole week. I love like all the little texts and the attachments and all that. Just like, oh my gosh, so funny. I love watching like the friendship groups like work together and who works with whom and saying I got it. It's like it's funny because the texts come across like a simple school group project kind of thing. But the stakes are so high. This is literally life or death. The stakes are hecka high. And you see all this intense like preparation over the sweet outro music. which reminds us how intense this episode is, where we actually, sometimes we're like, oh, it's going to be a really crazy episode, or they really want to dive right into the action if we skip the intro. But this time, we got the outro, but we didn't get the outro animation. We just dove into, okay, here's the prep. So here's this intense recon, assassination, spy work going on over sweet music. The show, the sentences that have come out of my mouth, the feels, everything is weird. Also the fact he spent his final week on Earth, that is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Guys, these shows are ridiculous. Anyway, we have 4 more episodes left, so just to give you a heads up, it's just going to be, even though this episode was a week late, it's just going to be this episode this week, and then the last weeks of July, we're going to get episodes 22 and 23, and 24 and 25 back to back. So yeah, that's how we're going to go. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies. I do apologize, of course, for the weird sound things that were going on, and I'll see you next time.